Hello, I'm Player States, and welcome to Hauma, a detective noir story. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is a kind of detective game, obviously. Detective visual novel set in Munich. Looks quite interesting, with a kind of like a cartoony art style. Comic book style art style. Thanks again to the developer for giving me a free key. Just come out this week, so I thought I'd jump in and take a look. So let's get going, or investigating.
Judith, help me, please!
JB?
Judith, please!
JB? Hang in there!
Judith! I didn't expect to see you here.
What the hell?
What the fuck was that?
Good question.
Every damn night, every damn nightmare. At least the nights are more exciting than whatever I've been up to. Just what have I been up to this time? My phone. What happened to it?
Received a new item. Phone. Your mind board collects thoughts, but also regular inventory items. You can click on items for more information.
I had a phone, now I don't. It must be here somewhere.
My phone is lost. Help Judith find her phone. Search her apartment and collect thoughts and items. You can close the mind board by clicking on the X at the right. Let's go.
I got this music box as a present from my grandpa. I always wondered why it was so important to him. Even as a child, I found it too kitschy. I think it needs a very special key to wind it up. And I don't have it.
Disaster.
I'll go all in and say this was today's dinner. There might be more clues about.
You received a new item. Trash. Well done. Try collecting more items and thoughts.
Looks like I had a party of 4, all by myself. I feel something in my memory stirring.
And more trash.
A page of the daily newspaper.
And yet more.
Ugh, I'm going to be sick. Chief Yeager, my former boss. Isn't that just a face even a mother would punch? Most upsetting view after waking up, or any time of day. I should just stop reading newspapers altogether. The back is broken in 2. Maybe someone missed their sitting target.
Okay.
I got all the information to figure this out.
You can combine thoughts and items to create new ones. Try it. Drag the food thought over the bottles thought.
Fried noodles, beer, and weed. My usual dinner.
You received a new item. Well done. Now try combining some more. What might have Judith done while enjoying her dinner, sorry. Read the newspaper?
I was just enjoying a smoke and then I saw this face. I might have been upset about it.
Create a new item. Scrumple up a piece of paper. And then did you do that?
In my upsetness, I might have been tossing things around.
You received a new item through the phone.
I remember throwing something across the room. A newspaper article. March 13th, 2017. Motorcyclist narrowly escapes death. It's about my accident. Yeah, right. Assault would be the right word. They threw me out of the job. And they tried to kill me, I'm sure of it. I came too close to their lies, crimes, and corruption. Scumbags. Someday, I'll have proof. All that belonged to Grandpa. Most of it relates to that case he was always talking about. His unsolved mystery. As a child, I thought I was a bit kooky. Now, though, I understand him all too well. Much like me, he had this case he was obsessed with.
Are they going to be linked?
Unlike me, he kept a useful journal. Maybe I'll take a look at it sometime.
Received a new item.
I wonder if Grandma dying so early made him a bit, weird. Granddad's old police identification. Wonder what he would think about his granddaughter being dismissed at age 35. I wonder if
Okay. On the right is the journal of your grandpa. It's very important for your journey. You can combine items with the journal by dragging them onto it. Always keep notes. Memory is never to be trusted. A good piece of advice from my mentor and one that I still cherish. So me, or you, or my enemy, you understand that I'm not going to make it easy for you. You'd understand for your me, or you're my... What? For your me, or you're my child, or you've at least spent a considerable time trying to track me, understand me, just to undermine me. You'll know that what I'm writing about when the time is right, but this is all the help you'll get. What happens if I do that?
I think they're not connected.
What if I do that?
No. What? This doesn't make any sense.
Oh wait, I didn't do these two, did I?
Let's see. If I was standing here, tossing things, and my phone was one of them, from this angle, it's somewhere under the shelves. But there was no fight. At all. Well, that's depressing.
Great, Judith remembers where she tossed her phone. Go find it.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Classic Nokia
What the fuck?
pay-as-you-go phone.
I have 53 unread messages. All from Johannes. I meant JB, of course. And a voicemail.
Hi, sis! Come and join us at the Bison ASAP. The vibe is great. What's this? Oh, we're in the Wolpertingerbrouw tent. And bring some cash. We're kind of running dry over here. Bye!
I really don't get why my bro loves Oktoberfest so much. I mean, why go to a place to drink lots of beer when you can get perfectly drunk at home? And you don't have to put up with all the other drunken ass.
Swoosh.
Huh. I think that came from the door.
Someone slipped something underneath the door.
Huh. Someone shoved a letter under my door. It looks very old-fashioned. It even has a wax seal. And
Mysterious.
the symbol on it is a frog.
Free real nightmare.
It has a wax seal on it, like in those weird period dramas. Maybe I'm invited to a ball. The last event I went to seemed awful at first, but ended up being quite lit. Let's see.
Received a new item.
Huh. It looks like a poem. The one where the words matter as much as the shape they're written in.
Acrostic.
These poems have some obscure name. Kali. I knew it once. Yeah, Grandpa was very much into them. It doesn't matter now. O daughter of the son of the seeker, go find the answer to questions unknown. Look for them at the brassy figure, a saint you vow exist. Areola relit ifs. A bond between us that yet requires trust. Guess it's some sort of riddle leading to a location? This is the first time in weeks I've gotten any sort of information.
About what?
Might as well follow it and see where it goes. My phone. And guess what? I use it to make calls.
Do we do that with this?
Daughter of the son of the Seeker. Who is the Seeker here? What I do know is that my grandpa was into these kind of poems. Maybe he collected some in his folder of weirdness? Wait, this shape. That's the Bavaria statue. Kind of unexpected. I mean, it fits though. She's the saint of the city. I wonder what it means.
Received a new item. In this city I stand guard. From my eyes I witness man's folly, celebrating royalty long gone. In this city I stand tall, my companion and I alone.
The statue is a personification of the Free State of Bavaria. The statue overlooks the massive space where the Oktoberfest is held.
Oh, well, I know where we're going then.
The poem in the journal entry must be talking about the Torresian Visa. That's where the Bavaria statue is located, and the annual Oktoberfest. I guess I'll be going to Oktoberfest after all.
New location locked. Oktoberfest. When Judith discovers new locations, you can travel to it. Try it. Leave the apartment.
The Bavaria statue is right next to the Wiesen. Looks like I'm going to Oktoberfest after all. JB will be ecstatic. If he's still conscious.
Well, here we go.
Here we are. The Bavaria statue overlooking the Oktoberfest Gaudi. But I'm not here to enjoy myself. Couldn't if I wanted to. To be honest, prices are insane. JB said he'd be in the Woltinger Brau tent. How can you afford drinks there? Focus. I need to figure out what's up with this statue. Then I can worry about JB's spending habits.
So we got a door, we got a motorcycle, and a bloke playing a xylophone.
Ooh, that is a good-looking motorcycle. Whoever owns it knows what a good time looks like.
Oh, didn't expect to find anything other than Bavarian folk music here.
You know, I've been getting that a lot tonight. Guess that means I'm doing something right, don't you think?
How's the night going?
So, how's it playing the xylophone at Oktoberfest?
Oh, it's not a xylophone. It's called a vibraphone.
Sorry, my bad.
Don't worry. It's an easy enough mistake to make. Playing it here is going surprisingly well. I drew quite the crowd when I was performing. Now it seems people have lost interest, though. I'm thinking about heading home.
Oh, do you know anything about the statue?
Not much. I enjoy going inside, though. It's also fun to climb up. There's a great view over the festival.
Ask about
Whose motorcycle is that?
Not mine, unfortunately. There's a man who occasionally enters the statue.
Random?
I think he's doing repair work inside.
Okay. Maybe not
I
random.
had to move some of his bags out of the way.
Is it just going to say the same thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
see you later.
Okay, let's go inside.
All right, I'm in. Now what? The person who wrote the letter knew my grandpa. Maybe I can find something useful in his journal. This is one of the last pages in the journal.
Lady Bavaria, a true personification of the Bavarian mindset. What would be more suited to keep long-lasting secrets? Old friend, old rival, after much consideration I've bestowed your letters to the archives. Hopefully a future investigator can make sense of them. For now, I've decided to let it rest. Posterity needs me more than your folly does. One day I'll see her again.
That doesn't work. I should try something.
Okay, well, let's go There's ladders here and there's stairs. Where do the ladders go?
A typical metal ladder for reaching high up places. Or normal places when you're my height.
Okay, so we'll go. Oh wait, no, go down. Let's look at these bags.
A large duffel bag, large enough to store some good tools. That's quite a noticeable bag. I suppose it belongs to the musician outside. Huh. The
What is
line
that?
looks quite weird
right.
when it's inverted.
The lion. Oh, what's this?
Someone left a notepad here.
You received a new item. So look at the new item.
The notepad is empty, but this... Bavaria's statue is a key to the legacy. Maybe there's a hidden compartment. I couldn't find anything. Letter from the archive seems useless meandering, except this line. I stare from her eyes and witness my legacy. I now know where I can safely entrust my treasure to. That's it. Whose notepad is this? And why are they also looking into the Bavaria statue? Let's try something else.
No. Okay,
Huh. I can see a part of Wiesen from here. From here, all I can really see are 3 tents. The Oltwasser tent, the De Trop tent, and the Vottingerbrau tent.
you received a new item. View of the tents. But that's not, like it says about looking through the eyes. That's not through the eyes, is it? Surely this is through the eyes.
The riddle is likely talking about the tents I saw. But what's so special about these tents? Maybe other people know.
Received a new item. Tents.
There were 3 tents in view. But what's so special? Maybe...
Okay. Let's go and ask the musician.
Hi again. Do you know anything about the bags inside the statue?
One of them is mine. The others? No idea. I think it belongs to this man who's been going in and out all day.
Ask about the 3 tents.
Do you know anything about the beer tents over there?
Oh, sorry. I don't actually drink beer.
You must be having a terrible time.
At least I'm not spending everything I'm earning here.
See you later.
That's it. That's all she's got to say. So then we can go over there. Can we look at the bag? If we look at the bag again now that we know it's...
A large duffel bag.
No.
Large enough to store some good tools.
Okay, let's go over here then. I'm guessing this is my brother?
Hey there, sis. Didn't think you would actually show up.
Just because I didn't answer your 500 messages.
Oh, I assumed that was because your grandma phone finally found peace.
Hey, watch it. This phone will outlive you and me both.
Probably. What's up?
And how are things with you?
Living the dream.
I mean, outside this tent.
Better than you, I can tell you. Why don't you ever respond to my calls?
I just have stuff to do.
Yeah, so much stuff. Like being unemployed is much work.
Thanks for reminding me.
Someone should look out for you. We should hang out more.
Yeah, maybe.
Ask about the Bavaria
Hey.
statue.
Have you ever been inside the Bavaria statue?
That lady's too tall, even
What
for
does that
me.
mean?
Hardy har, I mean, do you know anything about her? Like, is there something hidden or something?
You ask the weirdest questions. Let me think. She was finished in 1850, state of the art at the time. She's cast in bronze. That's why you can go inside and see the negative shapes of all the details. She had a bit of trouble during the Third Reich. The Nazis had plans to destroy her, or at least alter her. Some say they actually did. And she hides the entry to the Hollow Earth.
What? What?
I'm just messing with you, sis. The part about the Nazis altering her is true, though. Not sure about the hiding something.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
Ask for beer, ask about the three, ask for beer.
I could use a drink.
Too bad. I'm all out of cash. Didn't you hear my voice message? I thought you came to rescue me from soberness.
Huh. The family resemblance between you two is uncanny.
Ask about the 3 tents.
Do you know anything about these beer tents?
I know I like hanging out in them.
Ask about the trap tent.
What can you tell me about the trap?
Roman Catholic Vanguard. Their beer doesn't even abide to the Reinheitsgebot.
And the tent?
The tent? The tent certainly doesn't abide to the Reinheitsgebot.
I forgot how annoying you are when you're drunk.
Ask about that one.
What can you tell me about Wolpentingebräu?
Oh, heck yeah! Wolpentingebräu! The good stuff!
Anything else?
Why the questions?
You know, just a thing I'm investigating.
Are you getting yourself in trouble again?
Who made you suddenly the older sibling?
I see the position like a timeshare. Anyhow, about that tent. There's like stories. Hold on.
Why are you taking your phone out?
Because if you didn't have such a brick for a phone, you could have looked this up yourself. Here it is. Wolpentingebräu, founded in 1383, it exchanged hands over the centuries, but was eventually taken over by Joseph Schulein, pillar of the community. Until he had to flee the city, never to be seen again. 'Cause he was Jewish, and the Nazis, they didn't like that. Real assholes, those Nazis. Oh, here's about the legacy. He really liked this spot. And so, ever since he fled, the tent has stood on this spot, unchanged. Because
Useful.
if there's anything Bavarians like more than beer, it's tradition. Linked to beer.
You received a new item. You received a new item. And ask about Altvasser tent.
What can you tell me about the Altwasser tent?
Cheap beer with regrettable consequences. They replaced half of the alcohol with
What?
sweeteners. Who does that?
Who does that? Yeah.
What about the tent?
Never seen it before now.
Enough about tents.
Have we already
Do
asked
you
about
have any
that?
more information on Joseph Schulein?
Who now?
The brewer. You just read about him on your phone.
Don't expect me to remember things in this state, Juju.
Alright, we'll leave.
See you later. Hey, Doro. Enjoying the Wizen?
Not exactly enjoying. I enjoy seeing you here, though.
Long
How's it
time
going?
no see.
Yeah, surprised you left your flat. I dig your tortured ex-cop shtick.
How are things going then?
Alright, still love criminal psychology. Can't wait to be a mad psychological genius, a rogue detective chasing down some psychopath.
Great life goal.
I know.
Ask about the Bavarian statue.
What do you know about the Bavaria statue?
Not much more than what JB just told you.
And what about the tents?
Do you know anything about these beer tents?
Maybe. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the Trop tent?
Huh, that's some heavy beer. It's made by an order of monks called the Trappists. Much like every monastic order before them, they wanted to return to simplicity.
If simplicity means high alcohol specialty beer, sign me up.
Right. But is there anything special about the tent?
Nothing more than whoever's sponsoring them must have a lot of cash on hand.
They say it's the Roman Catholic Church trying to get us all drinking.
Of course it is, JB.
What can you tell me about the Voltingebräu tent?
That's the tent we're in right now. Ever since I've known about Oktoberfest, it's been here, at this exact spot. Apparently, it's a tradition.
What can you tell me about Altwasser?
That it tastes like it sounds. It was recently launched by a big American corporation. They wanted something that sounded authentically German. If you want to get drunk for less money, that's your tent right there.
Let's go there!
I'm not that desperate, and neither are you.
So, it's a new tent.
First time they're at the Wiesn. And nobody knows how they convinced the city to allow an American corporation here at Oktoberfest. Weird stuff.
Enough about tents.
Why are you so into beer tents all of a sudden? New hobby?
Just a thing I'm looking into. Nothing special.
That's also what I say when I'm up to nothing suspicious at all.
Yeah. This
Ever
person.
heard of the name Joseph Schloin?
The brewer who had to flee the Nazis? Typical, well-loved member of the community who grew eccentric over time. The Nazis trying to overthrow the government in his beer hall in 1923 didn't help.
How do you know so much about him anyway?
Munich's history is fascinating, especially the things the city's embarrassed about. Sometime I should tell you about all the witch burnings that happened here.
Okay.
See you later.
Right, let's have a look. We've got.
I think this might be the relevant tent.
Yeah.
The logo is strange. I thought the Voltinger was a rabbit thing, but here it is, a lion. What do these two things have in common? Joseph Schlein was the owner of the Voltingerbrau.
If I put these together, do they?
I don't see how those
No.
two... No,
What if this one?
that doesn't work.
Just randomly do it because I'm randomly putting one to one now.
I don't see how the...
Right, is there anything else we can go? Is that just... What's this here? Oh, hello.
So, this is where they store all the old beer kegs.
I'll take that key, thanks.
That's a funny looking key. I'll take it just in case. There's not much else I can find here, let alone secret compartments.
Received a new item.
They use these hammers to open up the barrels. All these barrels have weird symbols on them.
Right. There's nowhere in here, was there? Oh, maybe she knows about some of these people.
Hi again.
Oh, no.
Do you know anything about the beer tents over there?
Can't ask her about it.
Oh, sorry. I don't actually drink beer. At least I'm not.
See you later.
Is there anything else? No, I don't think there's anything else we can go. I don't think there was anything in here that had like a... No, I don't think so. Just look at you out there.
Huh. That's quite...
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
This key has 4 teeth that can be put in different positions. Which tooth shall I adjust?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
I stare from her up. Schlein's legacy, the Voltingerbrau tent, the logo on the tent. He's talking about a lion. The logo is strange. I thought the Voltinger was a rabbit thing, but here it is, a lion. I think I've seen this before.
Yeah, in the thing.
The lion looks quite weird when it's
Oh, wait,
inverted.
no, I'll do the If I do the statue.
Of course. The Lion of Lady Bavaria. Guess I'm going to take a closer look at it. The Lion of the Lady Bavaria. I can possibly access it from the inside.
I'm already there.
I'll need a ladder to get to. A typical metal ladder for reaching high. I can use this to get up to the lion's head. Not a fan of sticking arms inside of lions' mouths. Even when those mouths are inverted.
But here we go. I'm touching a metal plate with what feels like a keyhole.
I'll need a key of some sort for this.
Right, so this was...
I think this might be the relevant tent. The logo is strange. Joseph Schleim was the owner of the Voltingerbrau. Was this the treasure the note was talking about? Or should it go somewhere else?
I mean, this key goes with it.
I think they're not. I should try something. The Lion of the Lady Bavaria.
I need a date, but I can't remember the dates. Is there a date in here?
I need a key.
You have a key.
Let's go down
Oh,
again.
no. Don't mean to go down.
I need a key.
You have a key. But it's like 90... No.
Something has clicked.
923.
I can't move
That's
the
what
teeth
date was.
anymore. Looks like I solved it. Looks like... I need a key.
You have a key.
Which I do have, in fact. That seemed to be it. There's a compartment of some sort. There's a letter inside.
And some sort of telescope? There are weird signs on it.
I can't find it anywhere. I swear I had it.
We should go.
You don't get it. Without the notes, I won't be able to find it.
Then we do Plan B.
Just let me have another look.
No, Plan B it is. We don't have time to keep messing about. Not with them getting closer every moment. Sorry, but the lady has something we need. Or no one else can have.
Deus mi ignosce.
They're going to blow up the statue.
I could try to fight these bikers, but let's not rush anything. Maybe I can find out why exactly they are here at all. A cipher key of some sort. Have I seen these symbols before?
I have seen these symbols before.
barrels in the beer
on the
tent.
barrels in the beer tent. I need to investigate them, and quick. It might be this cipher key, or one of these barrels that the bikers are searching for.
I found this inside the statue. It has these dials I can turn, but nothing happens.
You just match that with
I'm
that.
not sure what I'll do with it yet. If I push this down, I'll be able to take out one of them. Maybe both.
This is none of your business.
Judging by the contents of that bag, this is exactly my business.
That thing. How did you find that?
Smart people, smart thinking. And some help from a notepad I found.
You have no idea what you're dealing with. Give it now, and walk away.
I never walk away from a good fight. Both are down and not in a state to talk. I'll let my old colleagues sort this out for once. Shit! More bikers! Got to get away.
Wait, were those shots?
Judith, what's going on? Are you in trouble?
They claim I stole something from them. Which I didn't. I may have... I also hit a couple of them just now.
I mean before that.
They had explosives on them. They were planning on blowing up the statue, JB.
Who'd want to blow up Oktoberfest?
They're
Nazis.
some sort of cult. Hold on a minute. There they are! The ciphers!
What ciphers? What is going on?
Just keep it together and hold the door.
Okay, I'm gonna save there. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that. It's got a nice style to it. The story's quite engaging. The puzzle work is interesting. The way you're kind of linking the information together to get the right kind of fit. Bit like using items, I guess. You can kind of brute force it, but that's all puzzle games, I guess. If you can just use something on something until you get the right fit. But yeah, like I only felt like it was one point where I was kind of doing that, but mostly you could follow the logic of where the puzzle was going. So yeah, that was enjoyable. That's Hauma, I think that's how I'm saying it right, a detective noir story out on Steam now. I'll put a link in the description below if you fancy checking it out. I'm certainly looking forward to playing some more. As I said, that's got me well interested. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing and maybe leaving a comment. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.